the fear inside myself and burn it all again. It's the right time to escape these games I've been looking for so long. It's not where I belong. Let it burn, burn, burn into the ground.
We are live in Boston, Massachusetts for the last Nitro before the first ever brand exclusive pay-per-view in WCW Starrcade this Sunday. So let's get this show on the road. Kicking off this episode of Universe Mode, ladies and gentlemen, we have women's tag team action because there is Katana Chance and Kayden Carter.
Match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, the team of Katana Chance and Kayden Carter.
The last time we saw this tag team was back in 2K23 Universe Mode, and now they are back on Monday nights and trying to make a statement here on the WCW Nitro Tag Team Division for the women. But they have a tough task in this match because look at the graphic now. They are taking on Strength and Swagger. And there is B-Fab and Raquel Rodriguez.
The team of B-Fab and Raquel Rodriguez.
B-Fab and Raquel, known as Strength and Swagger. I believe B-Fab making her debut in the ring. She was part of Hit Row back in 2K23 Universe Mode. Raquel made an appearance at the Royal Rumble in 24. But now they are a team. But will they defeat Kayden Carter and Katana Chance here on the week of WCW Starrcade? Let's find out. All right, the bell has been rung, and what a boot from Raquel to start off this match. And what I was just saying, and I said earlier on, we are on the week of Starrcade, the first ever WCW Nitro pay-per-view taking place this Sunday, 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you watch it. It's going to be a great show. 7 packed matches of action. And I don't know what Raquel's doing here. She was running around. I thought she was going to attack Kayden Carter, but she does not. Carter in trouble. The strength of Raquel planning her down. And now throwing the arm down. Tag made. Here comes B-Fab. B-Fab getting a shot in the ring. Flipping over Carter. And now working on the legs. Nice move to start off. And now an elbow. Rolled out on the way. Irish whip from B-Fab. B-Fab goes underneath. Leapfrog. And a big elbow. Into a cover. 1. Kick out at 1. Great resilience from Kayden Carter to kick out of that to save her team. And we still do not have WCW Women's Tag Team Champions yet. So this match, and then I'm sure some other matches, will decide who will fight for the belt when the time comes. Spoiler alert, I know for sure it is not happening at Starrcade. So we'll see what happens in the coming months and weeks of Universe Mode. If I had to guess, it will happen at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, which is the next pay-per-view. And it is a joint pay-per-view. So that means SmackDown Live and WCW Nitro will be going at it, not against each other, but both brands will have matches representing their shows. And now, look at this. Katana Chance in the ring. Definitely does not have the height advantage here. But it doesn't matter because you can still win these matches. And look at B-Fab. Oh my God. B-Fab planning down Chance. Irish whip into her team's corner. And here comes a tag team move from Raquel Rodriguez and B-Fab, Strength and Swagger. Oh, nice little double team suplex there. And now Raquel working on the arms, trying to make Katana Chance tap out, but Katana gets out of that and tosses Raquel like it's nothing. Collar elbow tie up, and look at this. Carter thinks she can pick up Raquel, but Raquel is too strong and too heavy. And speaking of Rodriguez, she has her submission locked in, but Katana Chance using her size to her advantage using the small, like, I don't even know, small stature, I guess, to get out of that. All right, both women now on the floor here outside the ring. And, oh my God, what a power slam there from Raquel. Now a knee to the face. And now putting a pain on the lower spine of, Carter. Irish whip right into the announcer's desk, and Carter is dazed. Or Chance is dazed. My apologies. And now BFAB inflicting pain. Oh my God, this team of BFAB and Raquel are dangerous, guys. They might possibly be the inaugural WCW Women's Tag Team Champions this season. We'll see. But BFAB, oh, I don't know what that was. Some miscommunication from both women. In comes Chance. And now Carter looking for the tag, and she gets it. Raquel was too slow there. But a kick to the midsection now. Oh, it might be over. Looking for a powerbomb. Oh, no, inverted. Like powerbomb there. Face first into the mat. Went Carter. And now Raquel with a big slam. Here comes BFAB. What will she do now? Oh, misses the stomp, and both women miss their intended attacks. Crossbody, Irish whip. And, oh, taking down the knees. Smart move there. And speaking of smart move, we might see, oh my God. BFAB down for the count. Is that it? 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Kayden Carter and Katana Chance were 1 second away from winning their first match in over 2 years. But instead, BFAB kicked out in a Hurricane Rana there. BFAB in trouble. Never mind. Spoke too soon. Every time I say in trouble. Oh, tag made. BFAB was too busy boasting, and she didn't see it. Oh, yes, she did. She was aware. Big boot right to the face. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 from Katana Chance. And now a kick to the spine. Picking her up now. Collar and elbow tie up. Irish whip into the referee. And a clothesline. Wicked clothesline, that is. And here comes Raquel. We saw Raquel and Katana Chance go at it earlier. But now they are going at it once again. And look at the strength. Oh, I spoke too soon. I thought Katana Chance had a chance. Funny enough, I'm saying that. To pick up Raquel. But she does not. Nice counter there. Collar and elbow tie up. And look at this. This is the quickness of Chance. Nice maneuver there. Reversal from Raquel. Raquel now with the beautiful spine buster. Planting the spine of Chance down to the mat. And now an elbow to the chest. And to the ribcage. I don't know if you guys can see it, but Katana Chance has been going through it. You can see the body marks on her right now. But look at this. Raquel plants down Chance, and that might be it. Oh, never mind. Carter breaks it up at a count of 0. And oh my God, Raquel looking to fly here in this first match of the episode. The week of WCW Starrcade, that is. And a double axe handle. Yeah, look at... I can't get a good shot of Chance's body right now, but look at her back. You can just see it there. The wear and tear that she has been going through in this match is insane. But look at that. That's the chest and the abdomen area. Not looking good. But Raquel, nice maneuver there from one half of strength and swagger. Chance staying in it with that reversal. Are we going to see a big move here? Oh my God. No, she still cannot pick her up. Just when I thought she had it, she does not. But you know what? Raquel could pick up or Carter like it's nothing, or Chance like it's nothing. Man, I always get them mixed up because they're the same initials. My apologies, guys. But look at this. Boston Crab locked in. Is Katana Chance going to tap out here in the first match of the episode? Nope. She turns Raquel inside out. And now it is Chance's turn to do something here. And she might be hitting something. Oh my gosh, she does. I thought she was going to go for like a kill switch type maneuver there. I mean, she set it up that way, then she executed it differently. And, oh, look at... Oh my god. That was a filthy move. Carter looking for a springboard. Moving on. Making up for it. And now a tag team move incoming from the good guys, you could say, because we know... Oh, whoa. Oh my god, Raquel bleeding. Gee, I was... Alrighty. That was insane. That was quick and efficient. Neckbreaker there from Chance. They're moments away from winning this match. They just got to find a way to isolate Raquel completely. I don't know what Chance is doing on the outside here, but she must be thinking something big, but it gets intercepted by Raquel. Count of 2 now. Raquel getting back in the ring, and this crowd is loving the show so far. Here comes BFAB. I just heard the referee say tag is in. And, oh, Chance counters BFAB's attack. Looking for another tag team move here in the corner, possibly. Look at this. Planting her down. And that was some kicks to the chest. And something here. Oh, my God. Carter throws Chance down. And look at this. Top rope. Oh, no. No top rope. What do? Okay. Whatever. Do what you think is going to win you the match. Collar elbow tie up. Fireman's carry position. Drops BFAB down. Is that it? If she goes for a cover, she might have it. But instead, another tag team move, or tag made. Jeez, cannot talk. Is made. Counter to the Irish whip. BFAB now. Look at this. Working on the chest of Carter's teammate, Katana Chance. And now some more stomps to the upper chest. And now that might be it. Strength and Swagger might have it. Nope, broken up. Getting a little turnbuckle cam here. Tag is made. Here comes Raquel Rodriguez. Once again going after her worst enemy right now. And look at this. Raquel plants down Chance, and that might be it. It's over. BFAB and Raquel win.
Here are your winners, the team of Raquel Rodriguez and BFAB.
Well, Strength and Swagger get the win over Katana, Chance, and Kayden Carter. But what's next on this episode? Last week it was brought to my attention that someone in our female division wanted a match. Yes, I'm talking about Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan demanded a match against anybody, against how many people. She didn't really care, but I do care, because Liv Morgan, you are not to demand any match. I don't care if you're a former SmackDown Live Women's Champion last season. I don't care. That's not how we're going to run things on WCW. And that's not how I'm going to run things on Monday nights. So with you demanding a match, I'm going to suspend you. You don't get it this week. You don't get it next week. You'll get it in 2 weeks. So Liv, stay home. And also, your suspension doesn't come with pay. Sucks to suck, but enjoy the show, everybody. Coming out here in the second match is none other than the visionary, the revolutionary, Seth Freakin Rollins. We know Seth Rollins is a former WCW champion, and he unfortunately lost the belt to Finn Balor a couple weeks ago. But now he is trying to bounce back in the win column and try to get his first win of the season.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Freakin Rollins.
Rollins lost his championship to Finn Balor, the leader of the Judgment Day, in episode 3. But he does get a rematch against Balor at Starrcade this Sunday. But before that, he is taking on Randy Orton, as you guys can see on the screen. But speaking of the Viper, let's see him now. And here comes the Apex Predator, Wow, a lot of boost to Randy Orton. Interesting.
His opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
All right, guys, who will get the win here in this second match of the go-home show to Starrcade? Will it be that man, Randy Orton, or will it be Seth Rollins? Here we go, guys. This is possibly main event caliber, but we do not have this planned in the main event. Obviously, you can see it, and look at this. Rollins got the upper hand of that collar and elbow tie-up, and Rollins with a beautiful combo there. But the main event is as follows. We will have a fatal four-way to determine the #1 contender for Karrion Kross's Hardcore Championship, and the winner of that match will be fighting him at Starrcade. So that's going to be good. But now Seth Rollins with a neckbreaker to WWE's, or WCW's, I guess, Apex Predator. Rollins to the top rope with the frog splash to Orton with ease, hooking the leg on the future Hall of Famer. And now a two, almost a 3 count that early on. Kind of concerning on Randy's part. Randy, formerly part of SmackDown Live a couple years ago, but he was on Nitro last season, so he is returning back to the orange brand. He was a WCW champion, so 2 former WCW champions in WCW's history are going at it here in the second match, and Rollins goes up top and goes flying to knock down Randy Orton. What a maneuver that was from Seth frickin' Rollins. Randy finally countering it with the kick to the side of the face. Seth now in trouble. Randy Orton, when he is locked in, he is locked in. You do not want to mess with him. He is one man that is dangerous as all hell and arguably could be another WCW champion. I could see him capturing the belt at some point this season, but we will have to see how the rest of this season plans out, because we still have about a year left. And now Randy Orton trying to break every limb and every bone in Seth Rollins' body here on the outside. Oh, a stomp to the head in a count of 6. Randy Orton has entered the ring once again, and he's telling Seth to bring it on. Count of 8 now. Seth not looking good. Seth getting up at a count of 9, and he runs in. Rollins gets back in the ring, and Randy was looking for an RKO possibly there. And there it is, out of nowhere to Rollins. And now the cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2 from Seth. Stomp from Orton. Orton going to the top rope. Rollins is in trouble. Diving elbow drop counter. Seth now was looking on, but what is this? Orton kick to the midsection, hoisting up Seth Rollins, and now a fireman's carry position, dropping him on that top rope. Rollins was looking for something there, but a Luthaz press from the Viper, busting open Seth Rollins into a pin. 1, 2, 3. Randy Orton is your winner.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton spoils Seth Rollins' match before his title match this Sunday. But guys, what's next here on the Go Home Show to Starrcade? Look who's in Boston, Massachusetts, guys. It is the Maverick, Logan Paul, making his first appearance on WCW Nitro this season. This man is a former hardcore champion last season, but now he is starting fresh, getting booed. I like it. But Logan Paul is not here to wrestle. He is in street gear, and that can only mean one thing, guys. He is cutting a promo of some sort. But let's see what the Maverick has to say here on the Go Home Show to WCW Starrcade. Boston, you're looking at the best wrestler here on WCW Nitro, the Maverick, Logan Paul. And I'll tell you what, next Monday on Nitro, the following Monday after WCW Starrcade, I'm going to challenge whoever the hardcore champion is, whether that's Karrion Kross, the current champion, or whoever wins the main event. So just be ready, because the Maverick will be your new hardcore champion before you know it. Well, there's Nia Jax.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Nia Jax, we know as the past couple weeks, she has been having a rivalry with the man Becky Lynch. But right now, she is taking on Blair Davenport, as you guys can see that on the screen. This is going to be good. Will Nia defeat Davenport, or will it be the other way around? And here comes Blair Davenport, making her singles debut in Universe Mode after being a tag team wrestler all of last season while she was part of SmackDown Live. Big ovation.
From Wellington, New Zealand, Blair Davenport.
All right, guys, I'm ready to start this women's contest. Davenport, Jax, starting now. Here we go, and Nia Jax misses that attack. Instead, oh, never mind. Disregard what I said. Look at this. Nia Jax intimidating Blair Davenport. We know Blair Davenport was part of Twisted Terror along with Nikki Cross, but now they are broken up because of the draft. The Wyatt Six was picked, so Nikki Cross is now with them while Blair is on a singles run. So let's see if she can get the win over the irresistible force, Nia Jax. And I'm just noticing their outfits are pretty similar. They're both wearing that blue and dark color as well. Huh. Anyways, Davenport rolling to the outside, but Nia Jax come to the... Oh, I thought she was going to come after her. Oh, here she comes. Never mind. Nia's just playing mind games, I guess. Oh my God. Boot to the face. Nia now working on the leg of Blair Davenport, trying to break it in half, I guess. That's what everyone's intention would be, I think. But now, Irish whip inside the ring. Blair Davenport back in the ring. Nia grabbing a sledgehammer. Is this a no DQ match? Oh, I guess it is, but oh my God, guys, look who it is. It's the man, Becky Lynch, the woman that has been beefing with Nia Jax this whole time, in a manhandle slam to Nia already. Oh my God, Becky Lynch coming in early, distracting Nia Jax. And now Blair Davenport might have the advantage here, and that is all Becky Lynch intended to do, hit a manhandle slam and walk out. Huh, Becky Lynch and Nia Jax, I guarantee you, aren't done. Wait, what's that? Okay. All right, I'll let the viewers know. All right, sounds good. Guys, I just heard word from my headset from the WCW Nitro GM, JBL, that this Sunday at Starrcade, we will see Becky Lynch versus the Irresistible Force, Nia Jax, one-on-one. So the rivalry might conclude there. So make sure you are subscribed, because you do not want to miss this first ever WCW Nitro exclusive pay-per-view, and a double axe handle there off the second rope from Davenport. And now Blair putting the face first of Nia Jax into the canvas. Now Davenport with a knee to the side of the head. Blair working on the leg now, trying to break the foot more specifically. Perfectly executed. Sledgehammer in hand. Oh my God, right to the abdomen. And now a cover. What an upset this will be if Blair Davenport, oh, I was going to say somehow wins, but only gets a 1 count there. But this match, I'm sure, is far from over. If I was Blair, I would be grabbing that sledgehammer and going to town. But now Davenport, look at this. Oh my God, dropping Nia on her knee. The back and the spine, killing Nia Jax, I'm sure. And a suicide dive. That was like a suicide dive, diving cross body to the floor. That was insane. Oh, Blair Davenport saying, give me a second, hold the phone. And Nia Jax was like, okay. And now both women just taking a break from one another while Blair Davenport watches on as the crowd cheers. Oh my God, that's what happens, I guess. Blair Davenport just got the sledgehammer chucked at the back of her head and now a running chop block, and that's going to piss Davenport off. Nia going back in the ring here in this third match. And what is Blair looking for now? Steel chair in hand. And Davenport whacking Nia Jax. Cover. 1. Kick out at 1. Blair now looking for something here. Working the arm, taking down Jax with it. And now a submission, or at least working on the arm, is Davenport, trying to snap it in half. And Davenport, intercepted from Jax. I thought that was going to be the end, but a strong Irish whip into the corner we go. Oh, God. Headbutt. Davenport busted open. Oh, guys. This match might be over. Look at Jax now. Oh, God. That has to be it. Jax. 1, 2. Oh, kick out at 2. Davenport showing great resilience by pushing Nia into the turnbuckle after her finishing maneuver. Great kick out there. And now kendo stick in hand. Nia Jax is angry. She is mad. Look, 2 strong hits to the leg of Davenport, busting open that kendo stick. Irish whip into the corner. Oh, boy. Nia, don't do this. Nia, stop. This is not good. We do not want to see someone get injured, but we might. Guys, I'm getting a wide shot of this because this is going to be insane. Jax has Davenport up. Oh, my God. The thigh of Davenport just hit that steel chair. Oh, it must be over. It has to be. 2, 3. Nia Jax wins.
Here is your winner, Nia Jax.
Nia Jax wins ahead of her match against Becky Lynch at Starrcade. But what's next here on WCW Nitro? Roman Reigns, I want you to listen to me. I am in no street gear. I am in ring gear because this Sunday at Starrcade, I'm putting your ass through hell. You're going to end up in an ambulance like the one behind me, and you're not going to be able to walk in the next coming months. I'm going to injure you so badly that you're going to be taking a couple months off until further notice and until your rehab goes well, all that fun stuff. So Roman, just be ready for Styles versus Reigns for the first time ever this season, live at Starrcade for the first ever WCW brand exclusive pay-per-view. It is main event time, ladies and gentlemen. Look who it is. It is the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
The following contest is a fatal 4-way match. Making his way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Sheamus was traded to WCW Nitro after we learned that on SmackDown Live, Stephanie McMahon traded for Oba Femi. So that was a huge trade that took place not too long ago following the draft episode. But who is next in this number 1 contenders match? It's the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne, back in action.
From Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
Pete Dunne sadly lost to Shinsuke Nakamura last week on Nitro, but he's trying to bounce back in the win column and become number 1 contender for Karrion Kross's hardcore title, because any of these 4 men that you are about to see have a good shot of winning this and becoming number 1 contender. But speaking of Shinsuke Nakamura, he is in this number 1 contenders match as well. So let's see Nakamura now. And there is Shinsuke Nakamura himself, repping a brand new look. We did not see this side of him last week.
And from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Will Shinsuke improve to 2-0 and become #1 contender? He has to fight Sheamus. He has to fight Pete Dunne once again. But there is one other man that I haven't said that is in this Fatal 4-Way #1 contenders match. So let's see him now, I guess. Oh boy, it's the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu. We haven't been seeing him since episode 1. I would be scared to be in the ring with Jacob Fatu.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
All right, guys, let's start this main event and decide who will be the #1 contender for Karrion Kross's Hardcore Championship at Starrcade this Sunday live on pay-per-view. Here we go, Fatal 4-Way. And I'm just going to let the camera sit and let's enjoy this match. And now Nakamura going after Dunne already, but Dunne with the counter. I'm liking this new look of Shinsuke, and now a quick pin from Sheamus, trying to pull a fast one here in the main event, but he does not get the win. And honestly, the wrestlers that are matching up against, never mind. I was going to say the wrestlers that are matching up against each other to start this match are really good, pretty balanced. But look at Dunne, DDT to Fatu, while Nakamura with an elbow to Sheamus's back. And now Shinsuke going to the outside. The first man to grab a weapon is Nakamura himself, and he has a baseball bat, and he's looking to swing, and a moonsault fails from Pete Dunne and Nakamura. Oh my God! What a toss that was from Fatu. Launching Sheamus. And guys, Sheamus is not a light man. He's pretty heavy. But someone just got busted open. I think it was Jacob. Huh. That was insane. But now Dunne trying to make Nakamura tap. And headbutt there from Fatu. Nakamura slamming down Dunne. And Fatu going to the top rope now. Watch the Samoan werewolf because he likes to fly. I know, it's crazy being that size. But Fatu jumping and now taking down Sheamus and Shinsuke. And now repeated headshots to Sheamus. Down the steel chair and hitting Nakamura. And now Fatu with the super kick to Dunne. Who's going to be #1 contender, guys? One of these 4 men fighting Karrion Kross at Starrcade at Sunday, or at Starrcade this Sunday at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you guys are subscribed because you do not want to miss it. Shinsuke entering the equation once again, going for a quick one on Sheamus, trying to go for the roll up there, but Pete Dunne breaks it up, and now Fatu trying to do something with Dunne there, but it does not pay off. And now Shinsuke, look at this, dropping Pete Dunne on the top rope. Fatu dragging Nakamura onto that rope. Shinsuke with a counter, and now a big knee right into the gut. That hurts, guys. And now Nakamura on a terror, and oh my God, never mind. Fatu going crazy. I could see any of these 4 men winning this. They have all been doing a good job, and Fatu, man, I'm telling you, at that size, it's incredible what he does. Pete Dunne running back into the ring. Nakamura taking a little break. And now look at this. Dunne throwing up Sheamus and now dropping him, landing on the steel chair. Cover from Pete Dunne, trying to be #1 contender. Kick out at 2 from Sheamus. And now Nakamura dropping Dunne on that steel chair. Cover broken up at a count of 0 from Sheamus, and a DDT there from Fatu. Nakamura getting up Jacob, and a beautiful combo there. Needed the face to finish it off. Shinsuke now collar and elbow tie up, Irish whipping the Samoan werewolf into the corner, and now a little scoop slam. And now Shinsuke going to the second rope while Dunne goes after Sheamus, and Fatu gets in the way, but Nakamura still with a Beautiful maneuver there off the second rope. Going for a cover on Fatu. Broken up by Sheamus. And Sheamus making an impact already here in his first ever Nitro match following that trade. Although he didn't wrestle on SmackDown Live, he was still originally drafted there. And Sheamus almost got double teamed, but he counters and Pete Dunne throws the kendo stick at him. And now he's going to get double teamed, it looks like. Pete Dunne and Fatu working together there. And now, not for long, Fatu flattens Dunne with that super kick. Going for the pin. Will we have a number 1 contender? We do not. Nakamura now going after Sheamus. And a headbutt to Dunne. Nakamura working on something here. Oh my God. Turning Fatu inside out and now going after his rival in Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne, look at this. Monkey flip to Nakamura. And now Jacob looking to swing. He drops it just in time. And now taking Dunne into the corner, looking for something. What's this? Oh God. Fatu knocks Dunne to the outside of the ring. Fatu might be looking for something big here, but it gets interfered by Shinsuke, and Fatu is pissed. Jacob now taking out Nakamura, it seems. Will he land on something big here? Oh, this is what he looked to do to Pete Dunne until Shinsuke Nakamura ruined it. Look at that face on Fatu. Fatu looking suicide dive to Shinsuke Nakamura. Bye-bye, Shinsuke. I don't think you're going to be number 1 contender. And you guys can hear the crowd. This is awesome. Guys, I honestly have no idea who will be the number 1 contender here. Sheamus' back is beaten like a bitch right now. Nakamura. Oh God, wait, Dunne might steal it here. Nakamura was distracted. Never mind. Nakamura was distracted for a split second. And now, ooh, Kinshasa almost. Both men missing the mark. Oh God, here's the Kinshasa to Pete Dunne. Nakamura trying to become number 1 contender, but he does not. And Fatu now is trying to do it. And broken up at 1. Guys, look at Sheamus's back and body being to a pulp, being as light as you are. Sheamus, I mean, it's bound. You can see some marks, and there's more marks there from Dunne with that kendo stick. Oh God, Sheamus maybe looking for oh, I thought he was going to go for a bro kick there, but Nakamura going to town with that sledgehammer to the men on the floor, but he is not looking at Dunne, the only man in the ring, and I thought he was going to go fly, but he does not. And now Dunne with the submission to the floor, inflicting pain on Shinsuke. And now Fatu pumped up. And now we know Dunne likes to try to break the arms and limbs of his opponents. And oh my God, power bomb right on the sledgehammer from Dunne. Guys, I honestly don't know who's going to win this match. This match has been back and forth with all 4 men. So we'll see what happens. But Dunne now landing on that sledgehammer. Fatu was looking for a super kick here on the outside, but he does not hit the mark. And Shinsuke, you guys heard him. He said, come on. He got the crowd on their feet even more. But instead, Dunne said, he'll come on and bring on the heat. And he does, and knocks down Shinsuke. And, oh my God, steel chair to the face of Dunne. Man, if I was Nakamura, I would just be chilling in the ring right now, waiting for whoever to come in and just hit him with a Kinshasa. But I don't know if that's what he has in mind, but we will see if anybody's bold enough to take on Shinsuke in the center of the ring. Oh, Fatu's in there now. Well, look at Fatu was looking to springboard, but the King of Strong Style was swinging for the fences, and he connected on each attack there. And whoa, that piece of the kendo stick went flying. Oh my God, bro kick. I don't know who got the worst of that. Was it Nakamura or Dunne? They both look like they got rocked for a little bit there. But now, oh, never mind. Counter from Shinsuke, hitting both men in a Kinshasa to Sheamus. Sheamus, red as you guys can see on Shinsuke's attire there. That's what his back looks like. Guys, look how bad he's beaten. But now Fatu taking Nakamura to the corner. But Dunne looking to become #1 contender himself. And he plants down Jacob, going for the cover. And now broken up by Shinsuke. Guys, we got to have a winner. Who will it be? And wow, nice maneuver there from Shinsuke. And now Sheamus trying to pull up fast one on Nakamura. Kick out at 1. Sheamus knocking down Jacob. Baseball bat in hand from Nakamura, the king of strong style. Looking to hit somebody with that bat. And he throws it at Sheamus. And look at this. This was perfect because the king of strong style perfectly executing a great move there. And what in the world? It looks like Sheamus's back got stuck in that part of the kendo stick. Huh. Well, all 4 men back in the ring once again. And now Fatu throws down Nakamura. And Jacob, Irish whipping Dunne. And a Samoan drop. Perfectly executed there from the Samoan werewolf. And Jacob to the second rope. Oh, the headbutt barely connects. Will Jacob win the match here? Cover. 1, 2, broken up at a count of 2. Sheamus saving the match for himself. And Sheamus, look at this. Sheamus planning down Fatu. And now Nakamura planning down Nakamura. And a bro kick to Shinsuke. Guys, that might be it. Sheamus might be #1 contender. 2. Kick out at 2 from Shinsuke Nakamura. Nakamura staying alive. What a main event this match has been. I honestly don't know who's going to win. Pete Dunne trying to get some resilience and gain some oxygen here on the floor. Nakamura taunting on the ropes. But look at this. Fatu DDT. And another kendo stick was grabbed by Dunne, but he is not using it. And now 1, 2, 3. Nakamura is #1 contender. Nakamura with an incredible win to become #1 contender. And look who it is. That is the hardcore champion, Karrion Kross himself. Guys, this is what you will be seeing this Sunday live on pay-per-view. Karrion Kross, the hardcore champion himself, versus the king of strong style, Shinsuke Nakamura, live on WCW Starrcade in the first ever Nitro exclusive pay-per-view. And guys, Kross holding the title. There's the official graphic. It's going to be good.